across many inspiring people in my lifetime. However, one person really stands out. I've spent many good and not so good times with my family, and I love each and every member. But one unique woman has been through it all with me. Everyone has a grandmother who is especially kind and loving. However, my grandma, Marguerite McDonough, has to be the best grandmother in the whole world. Nanny has always been so kind, helpful, and brave, and that is why today I would like to express how much I really care about her. There's never been a time when Nanny wasn't as kind as could be to everyone around her. Nan always offers her help when I'm feeling down in the dumps. One day when I was in 3rd grade, I got my first bad score on a multiplication quiz. I cried and cried until Nanny came home. Right as she walked in the door, she could tell something was wrong. Trying her best to comfort me, she told me that there will always be another chance to make up for my bad grade, and everything will be okay. She wiped the tears that were streaming down my cheeks, fixed me a bowl of ice cream, and helped me study for my quiz the next day. I know I can always count on Nanny to help me no matter what my problem is. Nanny's always super nice during the summer when she watches me and my brothers. The summer going into 4th grade, Jeff, Ryan, and I were home alone, bored. Nanny offered to take us bowling. Jeffrey never really enjoyed bowling, but when Nan played with us, Jeff had more fun. Nanny is always thinking of cool things to do with us. She gives us great presents, but the most thoughtful one I can think of is when she gave me a Precious Charm bracelet. Many of my friends had bracelets that I envied very much, but there was no competition when it came to mine. There were Christmas trees, ornaments, wreaths, light bulbs, and candy canes on it. I loved my bracelet so much, I even wore it in the summer. That was the kindest, most thoughtful Christmas gift I ever received. Nanny is truly one of the kindest women I know. Nan has been through numerous tough times, but has always remained strong and brave. Not too many years ago, Nanny took a fall that damaged her hip. Although she needed to have her hip replaced, she didn't dare look at her injury as a great misfortune. She made jokes and talked about how awesome it would be to walk around on crutches. During the whole process of having her hip fixed, I never once saw Nanny shed a tear or complain about the pain she was in. I doubt that anyone could be as courageous as my grandma is. Another time Nanny was brave was when my grandfather, Pa, died. Pa passed away last year of Parkinson's disease. We all knew that the end of Pa's life was near, and Nanny was sad, but she knew that showing how upset she was would not help Pa get any better. She loved Grandpa very much, as did all of us, but we did not want Pa to suffer. When Pa passed, she said goodbye and helped her daughters and grandchildren move on with their lives, and of course keep a strong memory of him with us. Not only is Nanny brave and kind, but she is very trustworthy. Nanny's trustworthiness is one of the major traits I admire about her. Last winter, Nanny drove me to a gymnastics meet. She noticed a white card on the ground. It was a gymnast membership card to USA IGC gymnastics competition. Rather than just leaving it on the ground to get ruined and maybe never be found again, Nanny took the card to the front desk where they announced the girl's name over the loudspeaker. The girl thanked Nanny for turning in the card. Without her proof of membership, she wouldn't be able to compete. The gymnast ended up taking second all around in her division. Another time Nanny proved how trustworthy she could be was at my Aunt Marie's surprise party. Nanny was in charge of the tent, bounce house, chairs, food, and balloons. Not only did Nan show up to the party with everything she was told to bring, but she came early to help set up. Nanny really wanted Marie to be very pleasantly surprised about her party, rather than disappointed. With all of Nanny's help, Marie was so happy that she shed tears of joy. One rainy day, when I was on my way home from school, I realized I'd forgotten my key inside the house. Naturally, I checked all the doors to see if they were locked, which they were. I knew it would be at least 2 hours until my mother and father returned home from work. The only thing I could think of doing was calling Nanny. I went to my neighbor's house, asked to borrow a phone, and dialed Nanny's number. She picked up on the first ring and rushed to my rescue. I can always count on Nanny to be there for me when I'm stuck in a rut. Nanny is very close to my heart. She's always there for me and is a caring person. She's a great influence in my life, and without her, I would not be complete.